My name is Rebecca Deutsch, and I have an image consulting business called Be Beautiful Image Services, and part of that is that I show people how to wear the right colors, what's your body type. Also, I do closet purging, because a lot of times you must let it go, as the song says, let it go. And then also I show you how to use jewelry to enhance and expand your wardrobe. So I love what I do. And you know, it only takes 8 seconds when you walk in to someone to start making an opinion about you. 8 seconds. So that goes pretty darn fast. So when you're going in to, let's say, a potential client, or coming into networking, if it's your very first one, you want to come in knowing, I feel strong, I feel confident, because that goes right to those people when they say, just when I saw Nat, I wanted to meet her. So I'm going to share with you today what are my 4 components to present a strong, positive, confident, beautiful image, because if you feel beautiful, you will emanate that to everybody else. So one of the most important ones is the power of color. I'm going to spend really more time with that, because color, not just in your clothes, but also your makeup. And I know a lot of people are not wearing as much makeup anymore, but you still need that little oomph, because that really does make a total difference. We're going to be draping today, and Christine, right, is going to be my model. Unfortunately, this is fluorescent lighting. It's not the best. Unfortunately, it gives you a nice little green hue, but it'll give you a good idea of what to do when you're draping and finding the right colors for you. And then the second one is your body type. You need to know what your body type is. Are you, say it's a pear if you want to go by fruit, or are you a pyramid? Are you an inverted pyramid? Are you an hourglass? You need to know what you are. There's no one good body type. It's just you need to know how to enhance the positives and camouflage the negatives, so you have a balanced appearance and profile. Then you need to know what your personality is. They say, why is that important? Well, if I was a romantic person, I would be wearing floral and so forth. I would be wearing a lot of lace. I'm very uncomfortable with that. So you have to know, because if you're wearing the wrong thing that doesn't fit your personality, what do? You kind of go like this. You start looking down, or you start fidgeting, and you go, God, I just don't feel strong in that. And then again, how you use your accessories to really complete your outfit, but also that's your creative way of showing your personality. So, without further ado, we will be draping Christine, so the chair of honor. And color analysis has been around for quite some time. It started out with Color Me Beautiful, and now there's a lot of other ones, but I just make it so simple because people want to overthink things. I'm basically saying you're going to be either cool or you're going to be warm, and in between those you're going to have an intense and you're going to have a soft. So again, that is with your personality style too, which we'll go through a little bit later. But I want to make it as simple as possible, so when you go out shopping, you say, oh God, remember I was spraying, but I can't wear that because, you don't have to worry about that. But if you really want to wear that color, you own that color. So first of all, if you would poke your hair, because I don't want to get this Velcro in your, in your hair. Whoops. Get that out. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we want first to do is figure out if you are going to be cool or warm. So if it's the right color for your skin tone. Your skin is going to look healthier. It's going to be more vibrant. Your teeth are going to look whiter. Your eyes, your whites of your eyes are going to look whiter, and you just have an overall pretty glow to your skin. When it's not, you're going to have your, how can I say it? You're going to look a little jaundiced. You're not going to oh, and you need a mirror. I mean, have you ever had it? You're wearing a color and someone comes up to you and says, are you feeling okay today?
Yeah.
And that could be only because you're wearing the wrong color. So, here we go. And it's always nice to have, if you ever want this done, have a friend, because you might love orange and they're going, oh no, that doesn't work. So I know, but your friend will do it. So the first one, for cools, it's going to be white. It'll bring up your skin tone. And it's not necessarily that you're going to wear it. These are good indicators. Warm. Now, if you're looking at this right, she's going to turn kind of yellow.
Yeah.
Even with these lights. Okay. This is usually the best one. Is that pretty magenta or hot pink? Isn't that pretty on her? As opposed to, as I said, my orange.
Oh no.
And I'm saying, if you love orange, just don't wear it around your face. Wear it in your pants. Wear it in your accessories. Just not around your face, because I know there's a lot of orange people with those football teams. So
Bless their heart.
just wear it not around your face. You can wear, if it's that blue, you can wear the blue. So just by these quick indicators, she's a cool, which means you have a blue undertone. If you're warm, you have a yellow undertone. It's easy to look at your veins. If they're bluish, or sometimes they almost look greenish, you're cool. If they're kind of yellowish, then you know that you're, or if you can't see them very well, then you are going to be a warm. Now, since we know she's a cool, we can go intense and then we can go into a soft. Here's a beautiful red, as opposed to a soft pink. She's okay in the pink, but she's prettier in the red. We can do a beautiful royal purple, as opposed to a soft lilac. Again, she can wear that. But if your personality is like, okay, I'm a little bit more laid back, this might be more of your comfort area. But she can wear these colors. And one more is the blue. And this is not quite a cobalt blue, but she would look fabulous in a cobalt blue. And this is kind of a grayish blue, which is, it's okay. So, you are a cool, and you're cool, and you are an intense cool. I know.
My
So
husband would agree.
So a lot of these colors would be all of your ruby color, you know, your jewel tone colors. And you can wear black and you can wear white. Really, the intense look the best in blacks and whites, because we wear the color. A lot of times if you're very soft and you have blonde hair and you don't have a lot of, your features don't show up a lot, if you wear black, it's wearing you, you're not wearing it. So you want to make sure that you own the color is not walking in before you are.
What about greens?
Greens, you would be like the emerald greens, the forest greens, not the kind of the yellowish sagey greens that are a lot of times during the summer. So usually fall, winter is more for cools. Summer and spring, that's why I don't like summer and spring colors, because they're more, have a yellow base to it. So you can come up and look at those, and Also, I'm going to show you some hot colors that you should get for this fall. One of the #1 colors is burgundy. So it looks fabulous, and one thing that accessory you need to get is a burgundy bag. And they're going to be bigger this year. Last year they was almost like a cigarette bag, which was super tight. What do you put in there? So get something in burgundy. Also taupe. Taupe can go either warm or cool. So if you want to do it more cool, put something that has a little lavender in it. You'll see it has a lavender tone to it as opposed to a more of a brownish. They have a dirty martini green, which is more or less an olive. That has a lot of yellow in it, so that would be kind of hard for cools. A cool toned pink, which looks kind of like a blush pink. Again, you can jazz that up with your accessories and put a little bit more pop of color in that. And eggshell. Eggshell could either, again, be cool or warm. You just have to make sure you get the right tone to it. So those are some of the hot colors. I'll just pass that around for the season. And I'll take the mirror. And here's
Oh, thank you.
a little gift for you for being the model. So, how much time?
You've got time.
Got time?
Mm-hmm.
So, does anybody have any questions, or do you want me to talk a little bit more about some of the other components to do a good professional personality presentation when you walk in? Do you want to know a little bit more about what your personality types are? Do you want to know more about your body types?
Body type. Yeah.
Body type? Okay. The most, I wouldn't say the most popular, but the one that we have the most, especially in the United States, is the pear, which means that you're 2 sizes bigger down here than up here. So, Mel has heard this before, and it says when you exercise and I don't want to say go on a diet, you change your lifestyle and you lose weight, because hopefully you will maintain that. I don't know how many of my clients would say, oh, then I'm going to be an hourglass once I lose off this weight. No, you're going to be a smaller pear. You have a baby pear. So you don't ever change your body type. You just have to know how to wear that. So if you are a pear, that means that you want to add some volume up here to balance out your hips. So easily with that, if you like a puffy sleeve, if you like to do like just a little adornment around your shoulders, that would do that. So, and you want to minimize putting so much weight on there, because some ladies will say they wear a lot of things that are very, very baggy, that they think that makes them look thinner. It really adds more weight to you. So when you go shopping, what I would recommend is that you don't want it to be tight. You don't want it to look like you were, a sausage thing and they just, and you're like this and everything is, you don't want to be rolly. They said, because I'm a size 10, and I said, there is no one size 10, one size 12 anymore. So the best way to do it with any kind of clothing, can be a bra, can be pants, could be tops, take 3 sizes in. Try them on. Say, this looks really, really nice. Bring some with you. You walk out, look at them, they said, that fits you better. That'll make you look thinner. It could be a size 14, how it's cut. That's okay. Cut the size out. Then you're not looking, you're not in your mind saying, oh gosh, I gotta lose weight, I'm a size 14. No, it's just how everything is assembled and cut in the United States. I mean, most of it is not even done here. So it's demoralizing to us because we're always so number oriented. Do something that makes you feel good, makes you look good, and you're gonna look thinner. So that's a simple way of doing it. If you have weight up here, I call it kind of like a swimmer's, where your shoulders are bigger. You're usually not real big here, and you usually have no butt, and you're very, very thin here, so you need to add some weight. So you might do a little bit flowing jackets and so forth. if you're a rectangle and more like a boy's body, and you want to create the illusion of a waist, a real simple way to do that, and if you have a tummy, is get sheared fabric that just comes across, and then you can put a beautiful brooch or something here. What that will do is it will create the illusion of a waistline, and also hide your tummy too. So those are just some quick, easy ways to help you go through that. And when I'm going through the purging, if you haven't worn it, and I'm being very generous, in 2 years, it gotta go, because you're not gonna wear it. Or if you say, oh, I used to wear those pants, and I said, but that body that you wore it in, it has gone. So it's left the station. So you might say, okay, if you like flares, okay, get a different kind of flare, because it's cut differently. Every time they say the flares or a bell bottom, it's going to be cut differently than it was 10 years ago. So it's time to kind of get it away. And if you have an emotional contact with it, what I'd love to do is say, if you can't let it go yet, let's put it in another closet. Let's put it in a box. Let's put it downstairs where, you still have it. But if it's not a positive, your closet should be a positive thing when you open it up and say, this is what I'd like to do. And if you have problems saying, what am I going to wear today? Try this. I don't decide what outfit I want to wear. I want to say, what jewelry do I want to wear today? Do I want to wear black? Do I want to wear rose gold? Whatever it is. I decide that first, and then say, now I'll build the clothes around my jewelry, because that's going to show my personality. So sometimes when you have problems with that, reverse it and see by getting the jewelry that you want to wear. Say, God, I really want to wear this silver statement necklace today. Okay, what's going to go with that? That's clean. Then I think you'll enjoy it much better instead of looking in your closet, what am I going to wear today? I have nothing to wear. And you really do, but also I help you decide on how to do your closet. So breaking up outfits so you visually can see you have a lot more than you think you do in your closet. It's just how you mix and match them. So what I love to do is help people feel better about themselves, be positive, feel beautiful, and feel confident, because as I say, you don't have much time to do that, but when you walk in a room or any place, I love to say, God, I feel good today, because I love burgundy, I love this, and I said, okay, it's going to be black and burgundy and gold today. That's what I wanted to wear. I said, what am I going to wear? Yes, I know what I'm going to wear. And then that starts my day really positive.